I can talk about Harry Potter if you like. I'm not saying I think we have glasses. I'm really sorry.
What's up, everybody? We are live here at the St. Louis Funny Bone. We are about to begin. We have Charlie Winfrey. Not Charlie.
Don't drink and drive, but if you have to, be good at it.
Charlie
You know what I mean? That's all you're doing.
My opener.
Right, I don't think anybody should, but in all reality, you all probably did to this show. You know what I mean? If you live in St. Louis, that's just what happens.
To give you guys an all-improvised headline.
I'm not advocating it. You can avoid it, obviously, too.
He'll be the one operating the
camera. Get some practice
as well.
You drive short distances at first. Admittedly, I probably do it more often than I should. I probably do it more often than I don't. Really, if I'm going to be honest with you.
I'll be checking in with you guys a little bit.
Which is kind of a problem, because I live like 40 minutes away from most places. Right? I live in Forestville, which is a town of about 50 with a cop force of 475 for some reason. Super peaceful, real relaxing drive, you know. And one night I was leaving the club, I was real drunk. I was driving home, I got a quarter mile from my exit. I can pretty much close my eyes at this point, which I did. I was sleepy. You gotta take care of these things. Some guy's getting pulled over for something. You're supposed to yield to an emergency vehicle. I guess I pulled more of a swerve than a yield. Some other cop comes up to me, pulls me over, comes up to the car, and he goes, do a bit of swerve back there, won't you? I go, actually, officer, I was just yielding to an emergency vehicle, baby. To which he responded with, step to the back of the car, please, because cops don't like being called baby. Do you guys know that? A lot of tips tonight. Pay attention. So we get back there, and on my way back, I'm feeling my adrenaline pumping. I'm fucking hearing the eye of the tiger. I'm shadow boxing on the way up. I can fight my way out if I have to. I'm glad I didn't. I probably would have lost. But we get back there, and he goes, you ever had a field sobriety test before? And I go, no, but I'm willing to try. Bring it on. Right? So we started off. First one it makes me do, follow my finger using just your eyes. I don't know about you guys. I'm fucking great at Pong. Always have been, always will be. That's pretty much what this is. It's Pong without a paddle and a fucking instinct.
How y'all doing? About to go on stage in a minute. I'll step into the kitchen so you can see me a little better. It's going to be exciting. We're here backstage. We're here with Matt, who runs the place. We're here with O'Brien, a very funny comedian.
I'm going to give Charlie the light.
His light, let's do it. All right, that means I'm on in 1 minute. 1 minute or so. This is going to be fun. We're here in St. Louis, Missouri. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's going to be a lot of fun. Leave the comments. I'm going to be mostly in the moment with the crowd. Thank you, buddy. But I will check in with Charlie, who's going to be operating the camera, and seeing what y'all have to say as well. So I'll try to involve you sporadically throughout the 50-minute to an hour-long show. Could I get 2 lights on this show? Could I get a light at 40 and a light at 50?
Yep.
Thank you, buddy. I'm going to get oil off my forehead. I shouldn't have done that on camera. That's embarrassing, but I feel like I don't have my oily forehead at the moment. Gee, that's embarrassing. Didn't mean to do it on camera, but I did. It's too late. Here we go. It's going to be fun. This right here is Ben Johnson. He's host of the show. He's going to bring me up in a minute. Here we go. Let's do it, y'all. People keep saying to me, how do you prepare for this live, improvised, 100% improvised show? I do not prepare. It's improvised. I don't have any notes. I don't have any thoughts. Just going to go up and have fun. That's all. Cool. Good job, buddy. This is Charlie, who you just saw. Let's get a little light on you.
I don't know why. There it is.
They're bringing me up right now. See you guys in a bit. Here's the next battery pack.
Idiot Test, his Showtime special, Neurotic Gangster, is currently airing now. Please check it out. TBS called him one of the best comics working today. Please give a nice round of applause for Ben Gleib, everybody.
How y'all doing? Thank you very much, St. Louis. What's going on? Thank y'all for coming out. You having a good night so far? Yeah. Keep it going one more time for your host, Ben Johnson, everybody. And one more time for Charlie Winfrey, everybody. He's in the back. Yes, it's going to be a fun night. We're broadcasting this whole thing, as you may know, on Facebook Live. This is the first time it's ever been done in comedy history that anybody's broadcast a whole set on Facebook. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be good. You're very pretty. Nice to meet you. That's going to be a good show. That's my first joke, is how pretty people are. I hit on people, and that's what we do. You also are a very good-looking man. I'm gonna fuck somebody tonight. I don't care who it is. One of the two. I'm going in. You got a goatee on your face? It looks kind of like a 70s bush. I'll go with it for it. I don't give a shit. I'm open to it, man. You got a very 70s bush-like face, and I'm not against that. I have no issue with that. It doesn't matter. If you could grow a beard, it might be a little bit more of an even contest, to be honest. He's in the lead right now, this gentleman, so we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I don't know. I've been in St. Louis for a few days. I don't know anybody. Nobody said yes on my Tinder. I'm ready to fucking meet people. I don't care. What do you do for a living, and are you single, sir? That's the question. What do you do?
Make sure you drive them back.
You're in a, what's that, say again?
You drive this one back to your car. Baby.
Drive who back to his car? The guy sitting with you? That was a great time to chime in with that while I was getting another answer from another person, I think. You timed that perfectly. We'll get to him. This whole show is improvised. We're going to talk to a lot of you in the crowd. Don't worry. We're going to get to how drunk this guy is, apparently. Welcome to the show, you guys. You've missed almost everything, so that's exciting. It's very exciting. What did you say you do for a living, sir? We got distracted by... You're really an adult entertainer? That is not true. Your girl with you is saying that's not true. You don't even make shit up, guys. It only works if we're fucking honest. Plus, I'm looking at you. There's no way that's true. And the bar is very low for the looks of male adult entertainers, and I still don't buy it. No, you're a handsome man. You look a little more put together than that. You got a close-cropped haircut. What do you do? What? You're an electrician. Dude, why does this guy keep fucking talking? I'm not talking to that guy. You're gonna have to talk one at a time, man. This is not how it works. This is not a fucking auction. I don't know if you realize that. What the fuck does this guy think? You're an electrician? Never electrocute yourself? Never have. You ever want to, though? Might tingle your balls in a nice way. How'd you get into the electricity field? You just enjoy using it in your own life and wanted to give back? How'd you get into that? Why'd you decide to be an electrician?
When I was in school, I thought it was an interesting industry.
What school was that? Did Sally Struthers sell you on it? She does do that, yeah. She sells people on being electricians. Gun repair, VCR repair. VCR repair, it's hard to get that work these days, you know what I mean? Not a lot of those left in the world. That's the scariest part of that. You enjoy being an electrician? You never gotten a jolt or a shock of any kind? Of course you have. Of course you have. You should stop dipping your hands in water before you go to work. You ever consider that for a second? Do you have any hobbies in your life, sir? What do you do for a living? I mean, what do you do for fun? Any hobbies? Passions in your life?
Not really.
Take your time. It's not a live show or anything. Just take your time. You got nothing?
I like comedy shows.
What did she just say? What did she suggest?
You used to bull ride.
You used to bull ride? How'd you not mention that shit? Just slipped your mind that you ride a fucking bull sometimes. Holy shit. My back hurts if I lift my carry-on bag. Are you fucking riding? That's a hard, you know, it's a hard sport when the best people in the world, 8 seconds is the best they can do with that shit. It's like me fucking. It's one of the best. I'm one of the top. It's an exaggeration, guys. Maybe I'll last 5 seconds. The point is, I want to just sound better broadcasting to the world, you understand? How'd you get into riding a bull? Where'd that come from in your life?
I was friends with some guys that talked me into it.
You were friends with some guys that talked you into it. If I met guys that tried to talk me into riding a murderous animal, I would leave that fucking group. I'd be like, bye guys, wrong group of friends. My parents warned me about you. They talked you into it. What were they, the world's best salespeople? What was their pitch? You ever wanted to get on the back of an angry animal that wants to murder you and definitely doesn't want you there? Put your nuts right near his horns? What did they say? What was their argument to you?
The adrenaline rush.
The adrenaline rush. Dude, just be safe. Try heroin instead. A lot safer. Do some black tar heroin. You could just, it's a steady amount. You understand.
Sweet, I'll ask him.
Wow, how long did you do that for?
About 8 years.
8 years? Dude, this wasn't a ridiculous story until you even started the first time. I was like, you tried it once, twice. How many bull rides did you do? Hundreds of bull rides. You ever get gored by a bull?
Yeah.
You did get gored by a bull.
Yes,
Dude.
falling runner,
stepped on and run over the top of. So you were pretty bad at this shit, I guess. I don't feel like you're supposed to get run over by the bull. I don't even know how that fucking occurs. Do you ever get a horn in you, or you were horn free since '93? You ever get a horn inside?
Not inside.
Not inside you, but you...
Penetration.
Not penetration. You have worked in the adult industry, I like that. Holy shit. You've been stepped on by a fucking bull. It's a heavy animal. You realize that? I dated a girl that had a tiny dog ran over me. I was like, fuck, Dog weighed 7 pounds, dude. What was the longest you ever stayed on the bull?
We only had to stay on for 8 seconds.
Oh, once you're 8, you get the fuck off. How many times did you hit 8? A few out of thousands of bull rides. 2 or 3 times I got to 8. A lot of the time I got mauled. I was mostly getting mauled, but basically, occasionally I stood on there long enough to not fucking... That's incredible. It's fucking incredible. My hat is off to you, sir, and it is on your wounds, because that seems frightening to look at. Do you have wounds that you still have from it? Do you ever have, like, any pains from fucking being trampled by your bad life choices? Sometimes you remember how stupid it was. Fuck. Your electricity job is a safe job for you. Fucking, you dip your hands in water and never have the risk that you did when you were interacting with creatures of the wild. Fuck. That's unbelievable. How long you two been together for? 26, 7 years. Still have the life left your voice when you answer that. 26, 7 years. I fucking give up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Ish. I don't care. Ish. That's even worse. That's less than not caring. And what do you do for a living?
I'm the business office manager for a nursing home.
Business office manager for nursing homes. That's a tight job, because there's no way the people who live there have any idea if you're right or wrong. I mean, the numbers could be way fucking off. You could be embezzling shit. They're like, where's my pennies? And then you're like, you didn't have any pennies. You didn't have in your pocket all kinds of old people money. Give them Jell-O and give me my pennies. Here's Jell-O. That's what you had. All you had was golden Jell-O. You understand? You enjoyed that job? Sure I do. I love working with the elderly. It's pushing papers. Yeah, it fucking is. Do you interact with the elderly people at all?
Not so much anymore in my corporate office.
Oh, not so much anymore. You used to, and then you're like, get me the fuck out of there. I'd rather work with papers. Charlie, what are people saying on the Facebook broadcast? You got any comments for us?
Well, Samantha Vaniter wants to know if you have any kids.
Me or the fucking guy who got his nuts hit by a bull repeatedly?
Maybe both, but she said you, just the letter U, which I think means you.
It probably does. Great deductive reasoning, Charlie. I like the way you came to that conclusion. I do not have any kids that I'm aware of. Do you have any kids, bull man? You have 2 kids. If your children said to you, I want to become a bull person, a bull American, what would you say to them in response? You would say you would not allow them to do it. But they wanted to be a porn star, you'd be like, let's do that shit. Always wanted a porn star for a son. You have kids, or you have boys or girls? One of each. No shit. They're football players, both of them? Just the dude is a football player. And what does the girl do? Does she do ballet?
She's in college.
She's in college. You have a college age kid?
She wants to be a doctor.
She wants to be a doctor? Is she not going to happen, you think?
Yeah, she's a 4-year full ride.
She's a 4-year full ride. On a bull or just near them? Or what? I don't even know what that means. Academic scholarship. Congratulations. That's exciting. I bet every time she comes home from college studying towards being a doctor, she looks you right in the eye pop and goes, you rode a fucking bull for a living, huh? That's exciting. That's good to be here. How you doing, sir? It's great to have your foot on the stage. Thank you so much. Like you own the fucking place. Who the fuck is this guy? Fucking owns the place. Foot on the stage, chilling here like it's fucking your club. Is it, what's your name?
Sean.
Is it Sean's Funny Bone? Goddamn, that's amazing. What do you do for a living, Sean, other than make yourself overly comfortable in people's places? You're a loan officer? Listen, I'm gonna pay it back. I intend to pay it back. So you decide who gets loans? That's an interesting job. I've kind of fucked up the world about 8 years ago, you know what I mean? I fucked some shit up. You guys are giving loans to fucking everybody. Somebody comes in, they're like, I'd like a house. You're like, yeah, you got it. Let's do it. I've been homeless 9 years. That's fine. We don't have no problem with that. You can take it. You won't be homeless anymore. You got this fucking loan. Congratulations. You smell bad. Take this loan and get the fuck out of my office. It's an exciting way you ruin the world economy. Thanks for doing that. You and the investment bankers, you guys collaborated. Were you a loan officer back in 08, 07? You weren't. You got into it afterwards. Once the world crumbled, you're like, that's my kind of thing. I like that a lot, Sean. What criteria make you decide you're going to give somebody a loan?
Cranberry and Sprite. With a lime.
You don't have to shout. You don't have to shout. Okay. It's based on income and credit. And that's it? You can't go on feeling a little bit? You can't be like, look, you look like a nice guy. I'm gonna hook this up for you. You can't ever hook it up. Just income and credit. That's it. If they went on freecreditreport.com and they found out their shit's alright, they come to you and they're like, listen, I memorized that song. It's stuck in my fucking head. You gotta do this for me, please. Please. You're a loan officer. That's cool.
Hey Ben, this is kind of related.
Sure.
This lady wants to know what your shirt says.
Totally unrelated, so... I don't know how you possibly thought that was related. Charlie's officially drunk, you guys. Charlie's operating the camera, and he's drunk. This is Bill Murray on my shirt. It's from that movie, Lost in Translation, and it says, for relaxing times, make it Suntory time. See how well that went over. That was great. What else are people saying? Anybody else got any thoughts?
Yeah, they're commenting on my drink. They heard me order and they said, cranberry and Sprite.
You ordered a cranberry and Sprite?
Well, no, I got vodka in it too, but...
Oh, okay, great. Hey, guys at the bar, a little easy on the vodka for Chuck on the camera, okay? How does that sound? Holy shit. That's exciting. Vodka, Sprite, vodka, cranberry. That sounds good. I'm just fucking drinking soda water. Should I ramp it up a little?
Oh, you're good.
Could I ramp it up? Could I get one of those shitty beers that's made here? You know what I mean? That one? I'm kidding. That's the only one I drink is the one that's made here. Jesus, relax. It's a joke. You know, the shitty one I had the other day? I'm kidding, you guys. I'm joking. That's all I drink. It's very tasty. What's it called? Schenectady? What the fuck's it called? Shanky Danky? What's it called?
Laughly.
Huh? No, it's not. You're lying. What is it? It's flashlights? What's it called? Schlafly. I'll take one of those. I like light beer. That's the kind of beer that I enjoy. It's like a thin, light beer. People drink fucking thick beers. Why? What do you have having a fucking sandwich? You having a fucking beer? I don't understand it. How you doing, sir? It's a great Hawaiian shirt you're wearing, and I don't mean that. I mean, are Hawaiian shirts ever great? I mean, that's an acceptable choice if you're gonna wear one. Did you just come back from Hawaii, or was this what you chose out of many options in your closet? Many options. You like Hawaiian shirts? Yeah, sure you do, because you like to wear so much to distract. You like to just have a fucking whole scene, a festival scene. You like to have a fucking forest on your shirt. Palm trees and photographs and coconuts and shit. It would make me want to be in that place. I'm gonna lie on top of you at some point during the show. I'm gonna get a suntan lying on top of your lovely body, if that's okay with you. To set the scene, since I know you guys can't see the crowd, it's dark. You got a man with a Hawaiian shirt. You've got long, flowing gray hair. It's lovely. You're like the bad guy in Ghostbusters 2. It's very intense. If you didn't have such a warm smile, I'd be afraid that you would try to stop my busting of ghosts, honestly. What do you do for a living, sir?
I manage a storage building complex.
You manage a storage building complex. You manage storage.
Drunk. I just keep
you own it.
Connect the battery.
You own a place
because Ben's phone has a bad charging.
Where people store shit. Thank you so much. Perfect time, because that job sounds like you need a drink. Can we get them a drink too? Because you own and manage a building where people store things. Got to be the easiest job in the world. You don't have to do shit at that job. You literally you manage an empty building. At best, occasionally somebody comes by for a minute. They're like, I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm just gonna put a box. Fucking leave you in your building by yourself. Great Hawaiian shirt. Love the shirt. How'd you get involved in fucking managing largely empty buildings, my friend?
Seemed like an
I like that. What did you do before that?
I published a newspaper.
You published a newspaper?
Yeah.
That's how bad the newspaper business is now. They're dying so bad people have to shift into empty buildings for a career now. That's incredible. What newspaper was it?
It was a small newspaper.
Oh, I didn't think it was the Washington Post that you fucking ran. Centralia, Missouri. I've been there. I think I did a show there at some point.
Yeah, okay.
No, I did. She says no. There's never been a fucking show in Centralia? I've been to Centralia, I'm telling you. I would never make that up. I'm not trying to impress people. I don't mean to drop a name, but I've been to Centralia before. I don't mean to get laid 3 times tonight, but I passed through Centralia and did a little show for those folks. Where's all the girls on my dick? How come girls aren't dropping on my dick? I was too dirty. I didn't want to say that, but I did. It was a paper. What was the paper called? Centralia Times?
No, it was called the Fireside Guard.
The Fireside Guard. That's a bad name, probably. That's part of why it folded. Fireside Guard? What does that even fucking mean? It's like relaxing with fireside, and then, but it's like, we're at attention. Fuck that. You're near a fire, you fucking relax. It started in the 1800s? You are old. Fuck. You do look a lot like Ben Franklin. I didn't want to mention that until right now. This guy's bifocals. He has fucking bifocals and long fucking hair. You got sort of a Ben Franklin shape about you, you know what I mean? It's the nicest way I could possibly phrase that, you guys. Sort of a Ben Franklin shape is the nicest way that could be said. I don't know why it'd be nice all of a sudden. I said I wanted to fuck your pussy face earlier, so I don't know why I had to clean it up suddenly. There's no reason. How's that beard growing going for you? Are you doing better? Your hair, your face looks very soft. I haven't felt, can I feel your face? Let's feel it. Here, we're doing all right. It's not bad. That felt lovely, actually. That felt lovely. I'd like to ride you for 8 seconds. You know what I mean? You've inspired me, sir. You've inspired me to get into riding. Fucking humans. So you took over this magazine. You obviously didn't found it. You took over the magazine, and then why did you stop? It just wasn't.
I decided to make money. Newspaper business is going to help.
Did the whole newspaper fold? Does it not exist anymore? Oh, it's still doing it.
Somebody else is right.
So if anybody wants to subscribe to the Fireside Guard, they could go online right now and do that.
They can do that, yes.
I assure you no one's going to. I don't even know why I said it. That was the problem, probably. Makes a lot of sense. So now you're running this building, you probably have some time on your hands. What do you do for hobbies? Do you have any hobbies in your life?
I do stand-up comedy.
You do stand-up comedy? You should get back to the newspaper business, buddy, because this is a tough game, this fucking comedy game. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Not long. Just doing open mics.
Open mics? You're in your 80s. How could you possibly be doing open mics? That's a little late to start. I started open mics when I was like 21 years old.
He just started this year.
That's exciting. That's good for you. That's really fun. Great. That's exciting. One day you too could have your very own Facebook Live broadcast. That day could be right now, because anybody can fucking do it. I don't know why I'm the first. No one's thought of it yet, but why the fuck not? You got a great hat on, young lady. It's a great fucking hat. Thank you for agreeing with me. That's a great. A lot of women's hats are not great. You're wearing a good hat. A lot of women like to wear a witch's hat. They think that's attractive. Like, whoever wants to fuck a witch? Nobody. But you're wearing a nice rounded hat. Where'd you get that hat? TJ Maxx. I take it back. I don't love it. I like name brand hats. No, it's a good place, TJ Maxx. You get good stuff. And sometimes somehow it ends up there. It's like slightly damaged. Is there like a fucking scuff in the back or something? Overstocked. Yeah, they ordered too many of those hats. What? What do you say?
It's top flight.
It's top flight? The fuck's that, a golf ball manufacturer? What the fuck does that mean? That just means it's good?
Name brand.
You just said name brand? Is that what you said? It is. What brand makes that hat? Oh, so it's name brand, but you're just fucking saying that because you have no fucking idea. Because it's not name brand. Let's see what name. Mind if I see the hat for a moment? You mind if we see who made it? Let's just see who made the hat. Just check for her. Check in the back of the hat who made that hat. Yeah, you're not going to. My point is it's not fucking name brand. Here's another way you know it's not a name brand. There are no fucking name brand hats, other than maybe Starter. Who the fuck makes hats that you know? Name one. Stetson, maybe a cowboy. New Era. All right, there are a lot of them. The point is there are a lot of them. There's a lot of name brands. That's the point I'm trying to make. Charlie, you got any comments for us from Facebook?
I guess, do you do a Sarah Palin impression?
Yeah, definitely not. You're getting drunker by the minute.
No,
Charlie.
that's not me, motherfucker. This lady, Alyssa Folden, once said, fucking, do an impression of that lady, and then she wants to know your thoughts on Trump. I think this lady's drunk. I'm being honest with you.
Way to displace the blame there, Charlie.
Goddamn right.
Oh, my thoughts on Trump. He's unbelievably ridiculous, this guy. Here's what I realized recently about Trump is that the way to understand how he thought you'll understand Trump better is if you translate everything that he says into what really goes on in his head, like how he sees the world. Everything he says, hear it in the voice of a rich, white, bitchy 17-year-old girl. Like Paris Hilton in her prime is how you have to hear Trump. Like, Mexicans want to come here? Build a fucking wall. Build a fucking wall, okay? Muslims, ban them, okay? Fuck. That was a hard question from Megyn Kelly. Is that bitch on her period or what? That bitch is on her fucking period. I mean, he's the most incredible. I've seen lots of politicians, of course, contradict themselves over the years, but I've never seen one who often contradicts himself within the same sentence. All the time Trump is like, look, I would never say that Hillary's not qualified to be president, but she's not. You just said you would never say that 1 second ago. You just broke a campaign promise 1 second later. That's some kind of fucking world record. It's incredible. He's unbelievable, Trump. And then, like, he's brilliant at marketing. You gotta hand him that. I mean, look, Hillary's no prize either. She's not incredible. But I think it's more likely that the world won't fucking crumble if she becomes president. Trump, I give it 6 months, under 6 months, we're in World War III. That's what I think is likely. Because he's just a live wire, but he convinces you because he's great at marketing. He's brilliant at marketing. I mean, all the Republican candidates that were in the race wanted to build a wall, but Trump just made his wall sound sexy, didn't he? He just seduced us with those adjectives, didn't he? He's always like, I'm going to build a beautiful wall. It's going to be a gorgeous wall, okay? I'm thinking maybe sandstone, okay? It's going to be a big golden door, probably a golden door. Maybe a ruby doorknob. I don't know, it's going to be a ruby doorknob. I will be on a ladder with a megaphone. I'll be the wizard, okay? I mean, but you can't convince Trump supporters out of believing in him. There's nothing you can do to shake their confidence in their guy. They just rationalize whatever he says. He literally could say, look, if I become president, I will burn down America, okay? And they'd be like, that's not a bad idea. America could use a good slash and burn, I could see that. Let the soil lay fallow for a year, kind of do a crop rotation. I went to social studies, I know that's a thing. They find a way. I mean, I don't know how else you could summarize Trump is like, he gets in fights with everybody, and people are like, yeah, but they deserve it. He got in a fight with a fucking baby the other day. It's not a fucking baby. Literally, and he was like on both sides of that, even the flipper's opinion. He was like, look, there's a crying baby in the crowd. Everybody knows I love babies. I love babies. You'd be surprised to know I'm a big fan. I love that the baby's crying, actually. Get the fucking baby out of here. Get this fucking baby out of the room. I mean, he's just nuts. Like, he has these like authoritarian streaks, you know, like banning the Washington Post and not letting certain, press organizations in, and just being very despotic. He has authoritarian themes. Like, people are afraid he might be a little Hitler-esque, if he gets in there. He might become a dictator, you don't know. But let's not be too hard on Trump. He would be the funniest dictator ever, you gotta admit that. He'd be a very funny dictator. Like, we might end up in concentration camps, but he'd be like, look, they're the best concentration camps, okay? They're great. They have a Trump brand on them, okay? They're top-notch concentration camps. A lot of people make you work 20, 22 hours of hard labor. I do 18 hours, okay? Then we do miniature golf. We have a miniature golf course. It's gonna be beautiful. Hillary's not a great prize, but I think less likely to end up in World War III is all I'm saying. Hillary does need to get that nervous laugh under control, though, She just gets so fucking nervous. My God, you ask her a question, you're like, it makes you kind of not trust her a little bit. They're like, Secretary Clinton, is there any chance you could have maybe defended our embassy in Benghazi a little better. She goes, no, there is not. No. I don't believe that. Enough politics for now. That's not what this show's about.
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
This guy Christopher Lyon thinks you started using too many big words. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I love it.
Well, what's especially funny with that is I went to college with Christopher Lyon, so
oh, okay.
He was a fraternity brother of mine, and he was always confused by larger words, I'll be honest. He was never, I'm gonna start talking shit to people in the comment room. Chris, fucking give it the program, buddy, all right?
Yeah.
Interesting. What else we got in the crowd? What do you do for a living, hat lady? You're a teacher? That's beautiful. You're helping America grow. What do you teach? Preschool, so you're not really. Kind of babysitting, just kind of like glorified babysitting. Coming in with designer hats, being like, okay, babies, here's the thing. Just fucking sleep. I don't give a fuck. I got my TJ Maxx hat, I'm ready to go. Brand name, motherfucking hat. What brand name? Nobody knows. Nobody knows who makes this fucking hat.
Hey Ben, I'm real sorry to interrupt one more time, buddy.
Please.
But that Alyssa Folden that asked about the Sarah Palin impression,
Yeah.
she said, yes, I am drunk, so I'm totally vindicated.
Oh, thank God. You found your soulmate. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Buddy. That's nice.
Totally.
Maybe you guys can drink vodka cranberry sprites together. I'm an advocate of girly drinks, but even that sounds a little soft for me, you know what I mean? That's a lot of fun. What do you do, sir? What you just said is, I work a salute as an operator room. But what was that, a fucking rhyme that nobody knows what you said? I work a salute as an operator room. What the fuck was that? I work a salute as an operator room. What are you, the fucking Riddler? What the fuck? How am I supposed to know what the fuck that means? I walk a salute as an operator room. You're a kangaroo. You're a kangaroo in the Old West. You're a kangaroo who works in a saloon in the Old West. With the absolute and cranberry? That's what he said? What do you do for a living? Absolute and cranberry. I turn into a drink and I get drunk by the general public. The fuck does that mean? What do you do for a job? You're not absolute and cranberry, are you? Because that would be so fucking confusing. My mind would be blown in many ways. Okay, you keep saying absolute and cranberry. You're mishearing him worse than I am, because this is your man sitting next to you, and he just clearly said he works in an operating room, and you said it's an absolute and cranberry. And he's holding a fucking beer, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you do in an operating room? You set up the operating room for surgery? I like that you're calling me sir. It makes it a lot harder for me to make fun of you. What's that? In the trauma room. This fucking gets better and better. You think you're better than me? Is that what it is? You set up the room? What's involved in that? Just fucking cleaning the room? Making sure the fucking IV is there? Make sure you got scalpels on a tray? All that shit. Do you open the scalpel pack or do you wait for the doctor to do it? So you put the scalpel pack nicely hermetically sealed there on the fucking metal tray. Make sure it's an intimidating room. Do you wash your hands before you go in there? Well, that sounded like a lie. That sounded like a fucking lie. That sounded like we're being broadcast live and you covered up for some non-hand washing. You were like, yeah, fuck, not always, but how important is it that room is sterile? Only incredibly important, that's all. It's not like it's life or death. Oh, it is? Fuck, I gotta carry Purell with me, I think, is the move. That's a cool job, though. You're helping people get their lives saved. Some of them die. That's not on you, though. That's all right. What do you do for a living, man? Wearing affliction t-shirt still, even though it's 2016? What affliction have you gone through in your life? Your fashion sense? Is that what the issue is? The fuck, wearing a crest with wings flying out of your chest. What? Who are you? Are you the angel of fashion gone wrong? What do you do?
Trainer.
You're a trainer. Yeah, it makes sense, the affliction shirt now. I got it. That's the one subgroup of people still wearing affliction shit as trainers. I'm just happy you're not wearing one that has bedazzled fucking shit on it. Brass fucking bumps. Get those brass bumps on your shirt, bro. You're a trainer? How many days a week do you work out yourself?
0.
0? That sounds hypocritical, doesn't it? Work out, motherfucker. Why? I don't really care. You work out 0 days, really?
Correct.
Looks like you work out their upper body through your angel wings. I do see some definition. You do have the typical guy that lifts a lot skinny legs. You have very skinny legs, which I can also unfortunately see because you're wearing shorts as an adult at night. I don't know why you would do that. You're wearing glasses up top, you look intellectual, then you become a fucking devil with angel wings sprouting from the great beyond, and you got fucking just skinny little twig legs hanging out through your shorts. Why don't you work out? Don't you believe in it? What you sell?
I don't train people for fitness. I train them for customer service.
Well, that was a fucking... I'd like to apologize for 80% of what I just said. Good thing we're not live, exactly. Oops. Although I would like to go back to my original statement, then no fucking excuse for that fucking shirt you're wearing, to be honest. Fucking ridiculous. Doesn't make any fucking sense. You're wearing an affliction, train them for customer service. Is that why they're in a bad mood all the time? You got a bunch of roided out dudes working customer service? I will not transfer you to my supervisor, you fuck. My supervisor's wearing affliction right now. He will run here with his skinny little twig legs and get on the phone. You won't like it. You will not like it. Customer service for what kind of company?
Bank.
A bank? Yeah, you train people to do customer service on the phone or in person?
Person.
So customer service banks have separate customer service people in person?
Yeah, they're called branches.
Don't try to use fucking tree terminology on me, bro. I've heard of branches, motherfucker. Don't try to act like I don't know what fucking branches are. I've climbed branches, sir. Yeah, I know, I've been to a bank and they have branches, but who's the customer service guy? There's the manager, there's the teller, there's the VIP teller. Most of the people working there are Persian. What's your point? Who's the customer service guy?
People who talk to customers.
I'm gonna have to have you ejected from the fucking building, to be honest. Just on account of the shirt, not even what you're saying now. People who talk to the customers, but that's everybody I just mentioned. The teller, and the manager, and the VIP person.
That's what I train.
So it's not, you teach them how to handle customer service.
Correct.
Not just customer service people.
Correct.
Could you have said this in a more roundabout way? It's like you're trying to feed me misinformation. It's like,
You're right.
thanks so much.
Therefore,
What do you do for fun? Do you have any passions in your life?
throw dice.
You throw dice?
Yeah.
Just by yourself in a back alley? You throw dice, really? What are you, a mobster in a 1920s movie? Who the fuck throws dice in modern life? Where do you throw dice?
On the table.
At a casino?
Yeah.
What is this, 20 questions? This guy fucking feeds me tiny, insignificant piece of information. It's like somebody asks me what I do, and I go, I stand up, I stand, I use words and phraseology, and I stand. I work with customers. I work with customers. I work in alcohol sales, if you get my drift, you know what I mean? Let's say I'm a fashion critic. Some say I'm a fashion critic. Stand-up comedian, yes! Thank you for the roundabout way we got to that waste of time. I'd rather talk to fucking Ben Franklin over here some more. Fuck. Unbelievable. What do you do for a living, young lady?
I work in aquatics.
You work in aquatics? Doing what? Swimming? What do you do?
I'm a swim instructor.
You're a swim instructor. You could have just said that. I work in aquatics. Yeah, it sounds way cooler. I thought you were like a fucking penguin person or some shit. I literally pictured you would dive in with the penguins and you were one with the mammal marine life. Some of them are mammals, you know that. Whales are mammals. Very well done. Very well done. You want to date this guy that fucking likes to give roundabout fucking wrong answers? Are you an excellent swimmer? You have to be, right?
Yeah.
You are excellent. Who do you? You're an okay swimmer. Yeah, that's what you want in your instructor. Who do you teach? Who do you teach? Who do you teach?
Anyone who needs to know how to swim.
Anybody needs to know how to swim.
Adults, children, and
Yeah, but mostly children, let's be honest. I mean, what adult can't swim, let's be honest. A lot of them? I guess we are more like a landlocked part of the country right here. Like, if you don't swim in America, you cannot come here from Mexico. It's part of it. You have to be able to swim a little bit. You like enjoy that job? You keep qualifying your answers. You're like, yeah, we're live, yeah. Yeah. Your boss doesn't know who the fuck you are from the back of your head. You're all silhouetted. You can't see any of you. You're just silhouettes. Oh, they can maybe see a shape of your hat slightly. That's all we got, maybe. We got Malibu Pineapple guy over here who works a baloo and a loo and a roo. Whatever the fuck that was. Whatever that fucking mistake was. My God. What do you do for a living, man who looks like Edward Snowden with an alien on your shirt? What do you do?
I work for Wells Fargo.
That's very strange that the woman answered when I said, man who looks like Edward Snowden with an alien on your shirt, and the woman next to him answered. How fucked up is this crowd right now? How much drinking was done tonight before the show began? That was the weirdest moment of my life. Guy who looks like Edward Snowden. Let me just handle this one. I'd like to respond. Please, if you're so eager to share. What is it that you do, ma'am? What do you do? You work for Wells Fargo. I didn't hear it on account of how thrown off I was by the fact that you answered out of turn. A lot of fucking bankers. Wells Fargo's like the old-timey saloon bank. Of all of them, their fucking logo's a stagecoach and shit. It's exciting. You work a Salua Baloo? Have you ever done that? You've never done a Salua Baloo? I recommend it, honestly. It's a solid idea. How about you, Edward Snowden? What do you do? Please, I was talking to her. Give me just a fucking minute. I was talking to the ma'am with the other shirt.
It looks like Edward Snowden.
It does. Sir, you look like Edward Snowden. What do you do? Sir, just answer the question. Be honest. I don't want to hear it. Sir, please. Please. I'm going to move on from that guy. I don't want to even hear the answer anymore. What do you do, guy hiding in the corner? What do you do? You work at Hip Sports? Hibbit Sports? He said that like I was supposed to know what the fuck that is. What is that, an athletic training facility for frogs? What the fuck is Hibbit Sports? Hibbit and hop hop bang bang is Hibbit Sports. I work at Hibbit Sports. Hello. You know Hibbit Sports? No. No one fucking knows it. You know it? The fuck is Hibbit Sports?
Don't they have like the Ferris wheel there?
Don't they have the Ferris wheel? Are we all in ayahuasca? What the fuck is happening in this room? What is Hibbit Sports, man? What? I'm asking her, please. What is it? Edward Snowden? It's a sports store?
It is a sports store. It's a lot like Dick's Sporting Goods, but
It's not like Dick's Sporting Goods, they have a fucking Ferris wheel for some reason. How the fuck you fit a Ferris wheel in a sporting goods store?
ask him. He works there.
I don't want to ask him. You chimed in. You said, yes, it is. I know it very well. I'd like to talk about it. You have an athlete.
We've been to Hibbit Sports.
Who's your athlete? Playing football. Right. Your son playing baseball, basketball, and wrestling. You don't let your daughter do shit. You just let her be a doctor. You're like, you're a woman. Your only place is in the doctor's office. It's progressive, I guess. That's kind of nice. What do you do at Hibbit Sports? You sell sporting goods? Shoes and everything. What's the everything? Just fucking what? Shoes and a mouthpiece. I sell shoes and everything. Just name, basically just also a mouthpiece. That's basically, the shoes is the only hard part because they say a size and I check the back, but other than that, they don't want a mouthpiece. It's a one size fits all. I'm like, I hear this is probably good for you. And they're like, what do I do? I'm like, I don't read the fucking package. You dip it in hot water, and then you bite into it, and then it never feels right, and you have to redo it 10 times, and then you fucking don't use it because it sucks. That's how all mouthpiece sales go. You're aware of that. People trying to bring back old fucking mouthpieces. What else we got in the room here? What do you do, sir?
I work in IT.
You work in IT?
At Enterprise, yeah.
At Enterprise Rent-A-Car?
Yeah.
You work in information technologies?
Correct.
You fix the computer systems?
I do like some computer automation.
Computer automation. If you're really doing that, are they ever going to launch your fucking program? Because you ever rented a car from Enterprise and it says, make sure you have your confirmation code ready, and I get to the front of the 8-hour line and there's only 2 people in front of you. It's 8 fucking hours. You get to the front and you're like, do you have the confirmation code? I'm like, yes, I do. And it's JXY79, and you're like... And your name, please. It's like, why did I give you the fucking code? You tell me my name, bitch. What's my fucking name? I don't understand why you need to tell me to tell you the name. Fucking Enterprise. They never fucking give you free upgrades. It's just everything's more. It's like the card said just $32 a day for the car. Like, it's a great fucking deal. Do you want to drive the car? It's gonna be an extra $40. Even though you wanted to drive the car, sir. A lot of people enjoy just sitting in the fucking car and maybe asleep for a while. Oh, would you like a GPS? That's going to be an extra $80 a day. How about gas? Well, you have 2 choices. You can fill it up yourself, or we'll charge you $80 a fucking gallon. That's a fair markup. Would you like insurance in case anything happens to your car on the way out? Would you like insurance? I mean, not really. How much is that? It's a lot more. It's a lot more. One day ends up being $260. It's a fucking scam. So... it's been great talking to you, and I'm a fan of what we discussed. Do you have any hobbies, sir? Anything you do for fun?
Play volleyball a little bit.
You play volleyball? On like a beach, or?
It's like a sand volleyball.
Why do you sound so sad? I heard somebody sound so sad about volleyball. You're like, it's one of the loveliest activities, but he's like, oh, I play volleyball. It's a really great time. Take off our shirts, recreate the Top Gun scene. We just spike, we bump, we set, and we spike. We do a lot of that. Sometimes we drink Malibu pineapple. Occasionally Sprite cranberry vodka. Afterwards, we gather around and read the fucking Fireside Guard and just fucking bore ourselves to sleep. You know how that goes. That's fun. It's great meeting you. Is this your girl right here?
Yeah.
You sound excited. You're like, yeah. What do you do for a living?
I'm a repair technician.
Oh my god, you have so much energy. How do you fucking counterbalance this man's... You do what?
I'm a repair technician for Colano Gastroscopes.
You're a repair technician for Colano Gastroscopes. Yeah.
Sorry, gastro.
No, Colano Gastroblows. I have a follow-up question. What? The fuck is that?
Gastro, the scopes that go in your mouth, and the ones that the prostate exams.
I don't know how old you think I am. I don't have scopes that go in my mouth, and I don't have anything that goes in my ass either. I don't know what you're implying, or if you're offering. Your boyfriend's right here. I don't know why. You can't put shit in my ass in front of your boyfriend. He would lethargically try to stop it. He'd be like, that's my girl, man. You better not put shit in your ass right now. That's not cool. If I ever get there, I'm gonna give you a very slow talking to. Look, I gotta go play volleyball in a minute. You two do whatever you want, but no, I'm here, okay? The scopes that go in your ass. I got it. Thank you so much. It seems, and you are a technician for them. You repair them. So that's way fucking worse than making them. Hey, we've got some scopes that were in people's asses. You want to fix these? The answer should be no to that. The answer should be I'll pass. Somebody has cleaned them, but like fully, you know what I mean? They dip it in like some kind of disinfectant, like barbicide or some shit. Dip it in the fucking blue thing and shake it around like a little golf ball cleaner situation. What can go wrong with an ass scope? I want to know what happens. Somebody gets it in there and it's fucking, they crush it by accident, or it's fucking clenched too tight, or what? The doctors drop them a lot. Oops, looks like I dropped my ass scope. Excuse me, I have to, I seem to have dropped my ass scope. Or as it's professionally known, a galaxco brasco. Braxco. Oh, don't worry, someone will fix it. By the way, want to play volleyball later? Very confusing. How are we doing in the comments there, Charlie Winfrey?
Well,
you are Oprah Winfrey's son, is that correct?
I am.
What are people saying?
Some guy named Barry Wallow wants to know if the Ben Franklin dude looked better on the $100 bill, 2 question marks. I don't know what the fuck to make of that.
Come on up here, let's take a look. You'll see how Ben Franklin he looks. Come on up. You be the judge, worldwide audience. I mean, how much?
Holy fuck.
Does this motherfucker look like Ben Franklin? Get it down! You're super Ben Franklin.
That's great.
What is your name?
My name's Jeff.
Jeff, and you want to be a comic. Do you have a quick joke you want to tell us?
Man, you put me on the spot like that.
That's how comedy works. I don't know if you're aware of that.
About 2 seconds on dick pics, okay? I can't send dick pics because I'm worried that one day I'm going to screw it up. It's the technology. Yeah, I'm scared of the technology. I'm afraid of the phone call. Hey, Grandma. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Yeah, it's a picture of my dick. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. So it looks a little like Grandpa's, huh? Yeah. A little to the left and long. Well, okay.
That was funny. I'd like to say that I hope that is the one and only time in my life that a man talks about how much his grandma likes his dick pics while holding me. You're holding me so tight. Please sit down far away. Thank you. My goodness.
Ben, people love the Hawaiian shirt on Ben Franklin.
Oh, people enjoy Ben Franklin's Hawaiian shirt.
They're loving it.
See, you've been vindicated, my friend. Congratulations. Thank you for repeating that. That was nice in case people missed it. All of a sudden, you became a fucking echo chamber back there. That's nice. What do you do? Fucking pink-ass shirt whack there that likes to repeat shit? What do you do for a living?
I manage a tank trailer cleaning facility.
A tank toilet cleaning facility?
Tank trailer cleaning facility.
Tank trailer cleaning facility. Hey, can the jobs get worse in this fucking room? I actually directly clean assholes. I'm an asshole cleaner.
Hey, Ben,
I'm an asshole inspector and kind of an excavator. It's really what I do. But also like customer service. I do customer service for assholes. I get in there and I service the asshole as though they were a customer. My God, that's not the best job. But that's because they pay well to do that? Yeah. You're a young man. How'd you get involved in that line of work? Cleaning fucking trailer fucking tanks.
It's my dad's buddy's business.
It's your dad's buddy's business. See, if you'd stopped that as your dad's business, I could have said, I guess you kind of got roped into it. You don't have to do what your dad's buddy does. You're aware of that, right? No one says, oh, well, you know, it's my dad's buddy's family business, so I have to clean shit tanks the rest of my life. You don't have to do that. You must have hobbies, right?
Yeah.
What?
Say volleyball.
I'm gonna pretend you never said that. Fuck. How about you, guy with the white collared shirt? Collar up! Collar fucking flipped up, bro. Are you going clubbing after this? What the fuck? I got an affliction guy that definitely wants to come. What do you do, man?
I'm a cop.
You're a cop? It's been great talking to you. It's been great talking to you. Hey, black guys, you can leave if you want. You want to You might want to bounce. The cop was clapping at that. Okay, good. Thank God. Don't shoot. I'm white. Don't shoot. Woo! God damn. Is that too soon for that? Is that too soon? It's always going to be too soon if the shit doesn't stop. You get my point? All right, good. That's cool that you're a cop. Those cool that you protect. I assume you're one of the good ones. And most of them are good, obviously. Most cops are good people, and they try to help people. And that's nice. There's just some bad apples in the mix, but it's great that most of us are protecting us, and it's good that you do that. Are you a St. Louis cop?
Yeah,
St. Louis. Are we in your jurisdiction right now?
No, it's a county.
We are not. Okay, so shut the fuck up for a second. I'd like to make clear that this is my fucking house. Okay, I am the captain now. Okay. That's right. God, I hope my hotel is not within the St. Louis city limits. That's cool that you're a cop. What made you want to become a cop?
I don't know. It's not a real job.
It's not a real job. Okay. That's even from a cop saying that. It's so weird. That is a strange statement from a police officer. It's not a real job. I'm just fucking around, honestly. There was no work in cleaning shit tanks, so I figured I may as well be a police officer. That's right. Wait, so why'd you do it? Why'd you choose to do it? It was just a job and you wanted a job?
No, I mean, it's like I said, it never felt like a real job to me. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's a real hoot. It's just a fucking free-for-all being a cop. You're underestimating how hard it is to become a cop. I understand now you have to answer like a 9-question test and run a mile in less than 12 minutes. There's a lot of requirements. That's cool. You ever shoot anybody?
Yeah.
You did? Very matter of fact. Yeah, I've shot people. Yeah. How many people you shot? 2 people? You kill them or?
No, they live.
They live. You sounded a little sad. You're like, they live. And I went to target practice after that, and I'm gonna get better. Where'd you shoot him? In the leg or what?
Each one were shot in 4 different places.
Oh, in 4 different places. Way to start small. 4 different places. It's like a fucking anatomy song. You shoot the knee bone, then you shoot the chest bone, Why each in 4 different places?
It's just how it turned out.
Just how it turned out. Sure. Are you policing with semi-automatic weapons? What's happening there? So what do these people do that required shooting them 4 times each?
Well, they walked into a bank, began firing shots, held the bank up, and then led police on a high-speed pursuit where they shot at the cop while they were chasing them.
Okay, so just because they walked into a bank, held the place up, started shooting in the bank, led cops on a high-speed chase, then started shooting at the cops, doesn't mean, okay, I think I was justified maybe to shoot those guys. You just read the part where they had explosives? Well, you shouldn't have left that part out, because that would have made... Did they detonate the explosives?
No, it was later detonated by the bomb squad.
Sure it was. Wow, that's intense. So you guys caught them, and then the high-speed chase ended. I'm really scared right now, by the way. I don't know if... It's fine. Everything's fine. So you finally stopped them, and then they probably ran, right? And they were shooting at you again?
No, when the car actually stopped, we just had a shootout.
When the car stopped, you just had a fucking shootout. Now, what percentage of you was scared? What percentage of you was just focused? What percentage of you thought this was some badass Wild West shit?
I think it's probably like 99% badass Wild West.
99% badass Wild West.
The other 1% is like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, the other 1% say, what the fuck are you doing? But once that gets to about 40, 50%, consider shifting jobs. That seems scary as shit, dude. I would have been like, hey guys, just take the money. Who gives a shit? Banks have plenty. Just don't worry about it. It's cool, man. It seems pretty fucking intense. Did you get laid that night after you did those shootings? You did? Did you take care of him that night? What? You did? That's nice of you. Just nice of you. Shoot somebody who needs a little love. You understand? I shot someone 4 times once. Didn't even have a gun on me, you know what I mean? It was 4 times over a 2-week period, but I got there. Believe me, I got there.
Ben, it's getting to the point we have to address it. Your dick has become the focus of this fucking...
My dick?
Yeah, I guess your pants are... I don't know. But everybody's asking about underpants and how his dick is, if he's wearing a cup. There's like 6 fucking comments on here all about your dick.
I've been doing stand-up 16 years, waiting for this moment. That's incredible. Thank you, everybody watching worldwide. I appreciate you asking about it. I am wearing underwear. Thank you so much. Boxer briefs is the way I roll.
Boxer briefs? That was a question? All right. That was definitely one of the questions. What are you wearing?
Yeah, boxer brief. We're talking about my dick to catch you up. You're just coming back in. We're talking about my dick. A lot of people, welcome back. Come on, feel free to come on the stage like that. Just walk right on. What is this, a fucking swimming pool? Is that light 2? That's light 2? That's 50? That's 50? Minutes? Yes? No? Hello? What? How much time has that been? We're talking about my dick. I want to get back to it. What is that? Was that the first light or the second light? Can you answer me? That was 50 minutes about we've been going. Great. That's all you had to say about a minute ago when I asked that fucking question. I know you're just the guy holding the light, but you're allowed to talk. You're aware of that, right? You're not aware of that? Well, it's a new
last thing, Ben.
Please, yeah. We're talking about my dick. I want to get back to that. People are asking about my dick. I don't know why they're asking that, but well, sure.
Lisa Kickard says that down in front, you're in front of his dick now.
Sorry.
You're ruining it.
No, please.
I'll move.
I want you here.
I'll move for it.
I want you to know you're in the perfect place.
But this...
I don't know how to swim. Just grab me and just help me, lead me into the pool. I'm kidding, I would never, come on, I'm a great swimmer. I'm an excellent swimmer, you know that, right? Thank you.
Is that better?
Oh, what is the hell? Did you get up so you could get a better shot of my dick?
Dude, people are demanding it.
What are you, a pornographer?
I'm just trying to make people happy.
That'd be the first time you've done that, Charlie.
There it is.
We don't need to shoot my dick. Are you zooming on my dick?
Just for a minute.
Okay, let's zoom out.
I zoomed out. I'm trying to help.
I haven't even been fluffed, bro. I have not been fluffed.
I'm trying to help. I'm sorry.
Jesus. I hope people are saying nice things about my dick. Is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Dude,
Charlie sounded a little too into that, didn't he?
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Now they're asking for Zooms. I'm telling you, it's all people care about on the fucking live feed.
How about this idea?
They don't even know you're telling jokes. They're just looking at your dick.
Great. So how about this? Let's stop reading the comments because it's not why we came here today. You can message me privately if you have dick questions, okay? So we'll discuss that. I am on Snapchat at Ben Gleib, so keep that in mind. Follow at Charlie Winfrey on Twitter, everybody.
Sure.
It's exciting. I'm doing Instagram stories. Check that out as well. My God, that's a fucking uncomfortable tangent. How you doing, Pussyface? You doing well? Great. Sorry I called you that, but I feel very uncomfortable now. I had to go back to the well. What do you do, sir? Sitting there by yourself with the great 1950s fucking Howdy Doody shirt going on there. What do you do?
I'm a finance analyst / actor.
You're a finance analyst / actor.
That's right.
When the actor part gets in front of the finance analyst, you can add that. I don't know if you can add that. What kind of acting have you done?
What's that?
What kind of acting have you done?
Local commercials.
That's the pinnacle.
That's right. It's my peak.
No, that's nice to start. You got to start. I started a local commercial. That's the way you start as an actor.
I remember that.
And now, 16 years later, I'm here in front of 150 people in Missouri, so it's pretty exciting. Career is really, it's a lot of this. It's a lot of that. That's cool. That's very exciting. Financial analyst / actor.
It's my Batman to Bruce Wayne kind of thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I tried to give you a few seconds, and neither part of that is fucking Batman or Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne was a billionaire and a superhero. You are somebody who analyzes numbers, and then you try to act in local commercials. That is not exactly a Bruce Wayne Batman analogy. That's a fucking stretch. That's like saying I'm a lot like Superman on account of the fact that I clean trailer tanks. It's not similar.
But it's good fodder.
No, it's excellent. Yeah, I'm glad we did that. What do you do for a living, sir?
Salesman.
You're a salesman? What do you sell?
Insulation.
You sell insulation. From what? From nightmares? From dreams? Insulation for what? For homes? For you sell that foam, pink foam. Foam and fiberglass. How the fuck would fiberglass be insulated? You never know. Fiberglass is a lot of shit. They make cars out of it. Make a lot of shit out of fiberglass. Yeah. You can give me some fucking pink foam, bro?
Yeah,
What? You're all out of pink foam?
It's all white.
Now you're playing hard to get. It's all white now? You have white foam? I'm not interested in that. It's gonna be hidden inside my walls. I need it to be pink. You understand my point, right? How'd you get involved in insulation, sir? You were cold one day and you're like, I would like to help warm the world. You're listening to fucking Man in the Mirror one day and you want... That's cool. You enjoy the insulation game?
That's okay.
No one loves their jobs. It's pretty... A lot of like, it's okay. A lot of that. Do you have any hobbies? Do you have any passions that you pursue in your other time? Golf? That's cool. So it's very boring actually also. That's exciting. Good. You friends with this guy?
Yep.
You're friends with the affliction fucking customer service bank training sales trainer guy that everybody is misled by when he speaks? What's that? That's your workout partner. Chicken legs over there is your fucking workout partner? What do you guys go non-running together? Is that what happens? Holy shit. How about you, Plaid? You just came back also wearing shorts. Jesus, what is happening here? People are just disrobing left and right. Maybe if I wore shorts, it would be more dick talk, probably. What do you do?
Finance analyst.
You're a finance analyst slash what? Dancer? What's your slash?
I like to hike.
You like to hike? Whoa, whoa, you're a lot like fucking Flash Gordon a little bit, you know that? Very fucking Flash Gordon-y of you. You hike pretty fast, don't you? What do you do, sir, in the shirt there?
Bartender.
You're a bartender? That's cool. Is that your only thing?
A server.
And a server? You're just like a nice, normal dude.
Anything in the restaurant.
Anything in the restaurant?
Yeah.
Anything at all. You ever been a host?
No.
So not anything. It's only 4. You've been a busboy?
Yeah.
You have been a busboy. So just not the host part. You ever been a manager?
No.
So you got a solid 3 out of 5. You got about 60% of the things you can do. But you could be a host. I can do anything I want. You can do anything you want. All right, no one's challenging you. Relax. I can do anything I fucking want to do. I can be a host. Very defensive all of a sudden. I didn't try to imply you couldn't do it. I thought I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. What's that?
I felt attacked.
You felt attacked. No, dude, she felt attacked. You shouldn't feel attacked. My dick's nowhere near you. I wouldn't even worry about it. You're in a safe dick zone. The people in the front, they're in the dick splash zone. They could, the first few rows, you will get wet. You may get drenched. It depends how well the show goes in the end. You know how this goes. I'll be out there saying hi to all of you when the show's done. I have an album for sale, so you can hear any of my jokes that are actually pre-written jokes if you want to say that. We'll take pictures. We'll take selfies together. It'll be a great fucking time. That'll be nice. All of you seem lovely. The cops, just please keep your hands up when you come by. That'd be nice. Are you carrying a weapon right now? That was a yes. That was he went like this. He went like, that's a fucking yes. So that's exciting. I'm going to say I have a lot of respect for you and for the law. A lot of respect. And I think that you should have shot these people six times. You should have shot them 6 to 10 times because they had the explosives. And I think you made great points. And I think that you're nice. And probably me, on behalf of myself and all the black people in the room, we like you. We respect you a great deal. We respect you a great deal. Let's get out of here fast, though. You know what I mean? When it's done, let's try to get out of here kind of fast. Yeah. Got just a couple minutes left. Anybody else want to talk to? What do you do, sir? You're sitting here with 2 ladies. That's a nice pimp move right there. St. Louis Cardinals hat on. What do you do for a living, man? And are these both your girlfriends? Any of them your girlfriends? This girl says no. No, definitely not. That's your girlfriend there? That's cool. How long you 2 been together?
5 years.
5 years. And then who's this girl? Is this like a possible menage situation happening? What? That's your sister? I'm still waiting for an answer. I don't know how y'all do it in Missouri. I don't know what the move is. I don't know how y'all do it. What do you do for a living, buddy?
I work at a car wash.
You work at a car wash? You wash the cars?
Melissa, you're wrong.
That's you wash cars at the car wash. That's one of the main jobs there. There's that and cashier. That's all you got, really. There's the guy that takes a towel and goes, hey, hey, hey! That's the only 3 jobs. You got cashier, wash the cars, or hey, hey, hey! With the towel, you just fucking signal. And it's probably the same guy that washed it, to be honest. I don't even know. There's the guy that upsells you at the beginning, too. You pull in, and it says $6.95, and it's like, if you'd like the car washed, it's $85. You got whacked. It's much like the Enterprise situation. Anything involving cars, they upcharge the fuck out of you. It's like even buying a car, they fuck you in the ass. You buy a car, the car's like, it's sticker price $20. If you'd like the fucking tires, you got it's 80 grand. It's a real pain in the ass, fucking. What do you want? Is the car wash your main thing? Do you have any aspirations beyond that?
Not really.
Nothing beyond that.
I mean, yeah, options are open, but nothing.
No, but like in a dream scenario, what would you want to do? You have no idea. So here's the first step to getting there is knowing where the fuck there is. You have to have an idea of the thing. You know what I mean? No one just drops dream lives in your fucking lap. You need to fucking... If you're interested, we're looking for someone to take over the fucking Fireside Guard situation. That's a publication that's been fucking lagging since the late 1800s, honestly. It's been disappointing people everywhere. How about your girlfriend? What do you do?
I'm in school right now.
You're in school studying what?
Psychology.
Studying psychology. Can I ask you a question? What's wrong with me? What's my fucking problem? Everything. Thank you. That is correct. That is correct. Your idiot test starts now. That's correct. Very nice. How about you, sir? I didn't even notice you standing there. You got so much hair on the bottom of your face and none on top. It's an incredible dichotomy. If you stood upside down, it would look like you had no legs and you had hair on top of your head. That would be nice. What do you do for a living?
I sell cars.
You sell cars? Used or new?
Used.
It took you a little while. That's a big difference. Used, I believe. Is it cool to sell used cars? You enjoy that?
Yeah.
You can just make up all kinds of shit about the used car.
No, I work for CarMax.
You work for CarMax?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't make shit up because they have the 80 points of fucking bullshit that you have to... Right? You work for CarMax. You just help enter cars into the system or what?
No, I sell.
You sell for CarMax?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. What the fuck? We're talking about the lip balm, right? CarMax? The lip balm?
CarMax.
CarMax. Right. They sell, I thought they were just a website that you post cars and then people buy them.
No.
But there's a guy, you can, what do? You email them and try to sell them on the car? You really want to, I'd love to see you in this one, buddy. Send, this car would look great on you. And they send a picture in? Like, how do you sell somebody a car through the website?
Well, they call in and you talk to them and you figure out what they want.
You sell the car on the phone to somebody.
Yeah.
Fucking buying a car is a corrupt game, even in person. Even in person, there's no way to ever get not fucked. And you're doing it through the telephone? No, this is a great car, buddy. It's a great car. Yeah, it's solid. No, it's used, yes, but it looks like new. No one died in it. Nobody died in it. Deleting about the car death. That's exciting. Is it have people and then they just get the car delivered, or do they ever come see it at some point?
No, they have to come to the store.
You have a CarMax store?
Yeah.
Which one of us doesn't know what we're talking about? Is it me or you? Is it me? Which one of us is fucking... You have a store called CarMax?
Yeah. 160 locations.
160 locations. Wow. Never been to one. That's cool. What kind of car could you see me in?
Maybe like a BMW.
That's really sweet. Thank you. I'm not Persian. I don't know if you thought I was Persian. I don't... You know, Persian people love BMWs. I don't know if that's not fucked up. I grew up with a lot of Persian people. They couldn't say 2 sentences without BMW. It's like, bro, want to come in BMW, bro? Bro, I have BMW. You come in BMW. Eat some shit, bro. You come in the BMW. We fucking write the coffee bean, bro. We want fucking Starbucks, bro. Nothing offensive about that. It's just facts. Just talking facts. Persian people love BMWs. I have 2 Persian ex-girlfriends. I know that, all right? Some of the hottest women in the world are Persian women. And I'm half Israeli, so I believed our relationships each time was going to solve the Middle East peace crisis. And yeah, it turned out we just fucking fought all the time. I would push her in the corner of the bed, I would steal the cover, she'd throw rocks in my eyes. It never worked out. It never fucking worked out that great. We gotta be done in a minute, but I just wanted to make sure we cover everybody. This is an interesting guy to talk to. You look like you're fucking playing volleyball right now. You got a headband? You're wearing a headband and a bright blue t-shirt with a fucking shamrock on it. There's what? Oh, I can't see that well. It looks, so it's green. And what? Who are you? What, are you a leprechaun? What the fuck is this? Who are you? You're what? Your name is Bo? And what do you do, Bo? Not a whole lot. Maybe if you stop dressing like you were in a Wes Anderson movie, you might get more job opportunities and not look like you were such a fucking vintage figure sitting here in the corner. Why are you wearing a headband? You just like headbands, or? It's a hair management system. I want to get Ben Franklin one of those. Or maybe you could get one to the hat lady. I'd be able to see what fucking brand that was, because she's having a bad hair day, apparently. You don't have any job right now?
I drive for Uber.
You drive for Uber? Which means you don't know. I count that as a job. Let me just ask you directly, how many people have you raped? I want to know the answer to that. A lot of them rape people. That's not my question. I'm just taking a survey. No, you're one of the good ones?
Yeah, never.
You've never done that. No, most of them are great people, but you gotta assume when someone like a salty, fucked up ones, like, are they not at all concerned about their star rating? Because you'd think that would go right down. You'd think you're not gonna get a 5-star after a lot of that. You understand? Can't do a lot of that and get 5 stars. Maybe we should give cops star ratings. Maybe we could do like a cop review website. That's an idea. You give cops fucking 1 to 5 stars, and then you rate both ways, just like Uber. You rate both ways. Person that gets pulled over and the cop each get a rating. You fucking log in. You're like, you getting pulled over? Please log into the app. Then you rate the cop and like, where did he shoot you? Were you running away? Were you running towards it? How many times were you shot? How many stars do you give the pain? What pain level is it? It's an idea. I'm kind of riffing it, but I think it's an idea. What are you doing? Why is your hot girlfriend, the hot cop girlfriend, 10 what? 10 what? You're gonna give him 10 stars? 5 or 10. So math is not your strong suit, really, because that would be a huge fucking difference between 5 and 10. Whatever the top is in my system, you're going to bat for him. Although I have to be honest, you're a little biased. You sucked his dick after a double shooting, so I'm just saying, it's not exactly, you're not exactly fucking Swiss on this issue. You realize my point. And how about you, sir, in the pink shirt back there? Another pink shirt. What do you do for a living?
I run the